Tension between LisaRaye Brat and Judy has escalated while her elder sister was there. Perhaps as a consequence of her own past experiences, Lisa has been outspoken in her opposition to lesbian and homosexual weddings and has publicly backed her sister throughout the divorce. Lisa says she has always disapproved of Judy and her behavior. She claims that her first marriage ended because of rumors of an affair between her ex-husband and actor Dwayne Martin. Now that Brat has filed for divorce and the two parties are fighting over custody of their child, Lisa is allegedly pressuring the divorce process to move forward quickly because she is so devoted to her sister and is pleading with the Brat to end the already difficult marriage as soon as possible. Because of Lisa's strong beliefs, the topic has become even more contentious and well-known. She has made some bold and controversial accusations against Judy, saying that she cheated on him during their marriage, further deteriorating their already tense relationship. She has also made serious accusations against Judy and acknowledged the emotional toll this marriage has taken on her, saying that she has found it particularly difficult to stay in the same marriage. In a highly controversial statement, she even implied that she believes these kinds of relationships are not natural. However, this divorce is obviously far from over, and Brat's remarks are making waves. Undoubtedly cause a great deal of controversy, particularly among LGBTQ+ individuals who claim that her goal was financial gain rather than lesbian identity and that she isn't really a lesbian if confirmed. The allegations of infidelity and the ambiguity surrounding Judy's sexual orientation have undoubtedly made the divorce much more challenging, particularly in light of their child. They also explain the Brat's recent custody requests for their son in the social media age. Public scrutiny of celebrity relationships has increased, especially when it comes to well-known LGBT+ individuals. Any comments or speculation on the marriage, or lack thereof, of a well-known pair may spark contentious conversations about anything from looks to sharing social media. Interactions have the ability to favorably skew information about participants as well as more when people's private lives are often exposed and scrutinized. The LGBT+ community confronts a number of general issues. For example, Brat and Judy's marriage initially seemed to be a genuine love affair because they were both well-known in the entertainment industry and their relationship had a significant impact on public perception. However, since then, there have been worries about their marriage and allegations that their wedding was not legally binding, which has led to several implications and questions. Because of legal obstacles that purportedly prevented Brat and Judy from ever being married, the most crucial question is whether their marriage was a legal union or only a mediating act. The issue of whether their commitment ceremony was manufactured is one that the LGBTQ+ community and the general public cannot overlook. Celebrity weddings are often used by the entertainment business for PR, and this one doesn't seem to be an exception. There has been much conjecture regarding the genuineness of their relationship, with some questioning whether it was more about enhancing television show ratings or their public image. The wedding has been described as more of a commitment ceremony than a formal marriage, whether or not this was intentional. Celebrities are continuously under pressure to maintain a flawless appearance while they are admirers and possibly meet deeper social standards. Choosing a commitment ceremony over an illegal marriage could be seen as a deliberate rejection of traditional heteronormative values, signifying a deeper symbolic and personal bond that is independent of governmental approval. This idea that Brat and Judy union was a commitment ceremony rather than a legal marriage may represent attitudes toward marriage, particularly within the LGBT+ community. This is because many individuals think that marriage has traditionally been associated with restrictive cultural norms. Therefore, some LGBT+ persons may not think that demonstrating their love required legal approval. The problems in their relationship go much beyond the legality of their union, the responsibilities of public life, and the ethics of celebrities. Among the most complex and wide-ranging concerns are partnerships and how LGBT+ people handle their personal lives in a society that constantly attempts to market their identities. It draws attention to the issue that Brat and Judy are facing, which extends beyond their depressing Brat and shows the connection between individualism, reputation, and societal expectations. The question of whether the couple's marriage was real or just a staged event, according to their critics, reflects the complexity of celebrity society, where every aspect of every relationship is scrutinized, analyzed, and even sensationalized by the public and media. Such speculation calls into question the sincerity of LGBTQ+ love and the ongoing fight for marital equality. Judy's EXP experiences with these questions highlight how vulnerable it can be to be an LGBT+ public figure who is regularly scrutinized and expected to be more honest. However, some people feel that the public shouldn't be able to make judgments about the private lives of celebrities because the constant interference in their lives seriously calls into question their respect for their personal decisions and limits. Some may use the accusations to criticize the entertainment industry for encouraging the use of LGBT identities in a time when social media is used to disclose so much about one's personal life that it's easy to forget that these people have the same right to privacy as everyone else.
I had never had anybody make me feel the way she made me feel, and the attention to detail that she paid to me, and she just saw through a lot of stuff that was going on in my life, and I was like, wow, what is this, and it just felt, I had never felt this way, and I was like, you know what, this is it for me, and I just want this feeling for the rest of my life, and I knew then I wanted it. So we were at her mother's house one day just chilling, and she was saying, we had been together already on the low for a while, and she was saying, I'm gonna post it. I was like, no, you're not, I'm gonna post it. So we kept joking about who was gonna post it, and then one day she looked at me, the next day she was like, I posted it. I said, ooh.
If the charges are true or not, the gossip about Brat and Judy's marriage ultimately demonstrates the intense attention that celebrity relationships, especially those involving underprivileged communities, can withstand. It has also sparked discussions about authenticity exploitation and the responsibility of prominent individuals to represent the LGBT+ community. Brat and Judy's real challenge will be navigating how their relationship is ultimately perceived, whether as a sincere commitment or as a clever publicity stunt. Their decision to respond to the questions and criticisms raised during these conversations while maintaining their personal integrity and bearing the pressures of being well-known figures in a more complex and divided media landscape will have a significant impact on how their marriage and the LGBT+ community are still represented and even commodified in the public eye. In the world of celebrities, where appearance usually takes precedence over facts, Brat is clearly feeling the effects of the personal strain and seems to be becoming more and more agitated over the ongoing rumors about her relationship. These rumors could be extremely harmful, especially for the LGBT+ community, which already faces many challenges. An unorthodox, unacknowledged connection could be seen as a setback to the community's ongoing fight for equal rights, especially with regard to marriage equality. Music. If it is true that Brat and Judy's marriage was more of a business arrangement than a genuine love affair, then there are serious issues with the way the entertainment industry promotes relationships, especially with regard to LGBTQ+ representation. The idea that Brat and Judy's marriage was a publicity stunt would further polarize the public because they are public figures, and their personal lives are never just about them. They also concern their public persona, especially when children are involved. If their marriage were unenforceable, what would happen to their future and family? Additionally, it would undermine the trust that many have worked so hard to establish and diminish the validity of LGBT+ representation in the media. This drama also affects the couple's professional lives because both Judy and Brat have focused their careers on their public personas, and their relationship has been essential in creating that image. The admission regarding Brat and Judy's relationship has significant implications, particularly concerning the future of their son. With the growing public interest in their family dynamics, the consequences of their relationship on their child's well-being have become a topic of increasing speculation. As people scrutinize their family life, questions arise about how their son's upbringing will be perceived in the public eye, as well as the psychological effects of the rumors circulating about his parents. Furthermore, there are concerns regarding the potential long-term repercussions of their relationship, or perceived lack of it, on their child's development and mental health. The public's curiosity about their personal lives has raised doubts about the authenticity of their relationship. Some may argue that their bond was nothing more than an elaborate charade, a performance designed to maintain public interest and secure financial benefits. Others may speculate whether Brat and Judy's love was genuine, legitimate, or driven by commercial motives, as the entertainment industry often sees personal lives being used for publicity. Those who believed in the sincerity of their relationship might feel betrayed by revelations that suggest it was staged or manipulated for gain, especially if they had invested emotionally in the couple's story. For some fans, the idea of a love story unfolding in the public eye can feel deeply personal, and the notion that it was fabricated can create a sense of disillusionment. In the midst of this controversy, public speculation regarding the nature of their relationship becomes a distraction from more pressing issues. People's curiosity about whether Brat and Judy's love was real or simply a public spectacle overshadows the true impact of their decisions. The question arises, why would they go to such lengths to create a potentially false narrative about their bond? Is it simply for the sake of public attention and relevance, or is there a deeper motivation at play? While it's easy to get swept up in the drama surrounding their relationship, the couple's choices in managing their public image are an important reflection of the celebrity culture in which they operate. In this world, perceptions often matter more than reality, and maintaining a certain narrative can be essential for maintaining fame and success. It's important to recognize that their decisions may have been driven by the pressures of the celebrity game, where relationships, marriages, and even the choice to start a family are frequently leveraged as strategies to secure relevance, boost viewership, and enhance their public profiles. In the entertainment industry, personal relationships can be molded into a form of currency, providing an avenue for continued media attention. The ability to shape and control the narrative surrounding their personal lives may have been seen as a necessary move to stay relevant in a competitive industry. Moreover, the couple may have believed that by presenting themselves as a power couple, particularly one that resonated with LGBTQ+ viewers, they could gain cultural capital and further cement their place in the public's consciousness. For many public figures, aligning with certain causes or communities can offer substantial benefits, not only in terms of visibility, but also in terms of attracting support from specific demographic groups. The couple's relationship, whether authentic or not, could have been perceived as a way to build a bridge with the LGBTQ+ community, providing them with a platform to advocate for visibility, inclusivity, and acceptance. However, this strategy may come with unintended consequences. While attempting to appeal to a specific audience or build a particular brand, Brat and Judy could face backlash from people who feel that their relationship was exploited for commercial gain. Audiences today are increasingly skeptical of public figures who seem to manipulate personal relationships for publicity, and any perceived dishonesty can lead to a significant erosion of trust. This could have lasting consequences not only for their public image, but also for their personal lives, especially when it comes to the well-being of their son. In conclusion, the couple's decision to craft a specific narrative around their relationship is emblematic of the pressures of celebrity culture, where public opinion can have a profound impact on both professional success and personal lives. While their intentions may have been to garner attention and build cultural capital, the long-term effects of these choices, particularly on their child and public perception, remain to be seen. As the drama develops, there will undoubtedly be ongoing discussions among fans and the LGBT+ community about the ethics of fostering relationships for financial gain and whether such actions ultimately devalue true love in the eyes of the public. This is especially important if fans begin to question the sincerity of their marriage, which could erode their audience's trust and result in disillusionment and a decline in support. If the allegations are true, people occasionally make decisions that lead to these kinds of situations, and public figures frequently find themselves in difficult situations due to the demands of their jobs. Even if Brat and Judy may have overreached themselves with a number of PR stunts, the story that comes out of this might have a big effect on their personal and professional lives as well as the public in the meantime. Public appearances by Brat and Judy will undoubtedly be keenly monitored, and conversations about their connection will not stop. Seeing Judy react in this way only serves to highlight the fact that the marriage may not be what it seems, as both of them are in a difficult situation as they attempt to balance their own feelings and public perceptions while navigating the perilous seas of celebrity relationships. Judy is clearly tired of the ongoing argument, and her worn-out expression indicates that she is in a lot of emotional distress. In the end, what began as a story about a well-known couple's relationship has developed into a much more thorough examination of how the public perceives reality and the demands of celebrity. The signs are hard to ignore, and many people are starting to question what Brat and Judy's relationship really is. Since we haven't heard much about the other family members' contributions, it is obvious that Judy has a lot on her plate. Being under that much stress must be difficult, and she is undoubtedly starting to feel the effects of it. Judy's emotions make it very clear that their relationship is broken. Although it's not as evident as it previously was, Judy is the one who provides the Brat family with their income, as well as that of their mother, son, and 3 children. Since it seems like the 4th season is no longer visible even after the training is complete, many people are perplexed, and Brat's love for Judy is still reported. A few days ago, Judy was out there assisting with the promotion, as if it were part of her job description. People were talking, and the buzz was growing after Judy said that they were just driving around in what seemed to be a really laid-back setting. Brat, Judy's assistant, was standing next to her when she was promoting her kaleidoscope products. It's hard to shake the feeling that something isn't right. I'll give her credit for maintaining that appearance, but let's face it, maintaining that lifestyle, especially when juggling work and personal obligations, is pretty costly. It's even better if you look at the work Judy does. This is the problem with her. She is obsessed with living a certain lifestyle, as evidenced by the fact that she always gets her hair done and keeps her nails immaculate. Given how crucial LGBT+ visibility has become and the fact that their marriage is not recognized by the law, Judy would be using the same marriage narrative to communicate with the LGBT+ community for commercial purposes, which further complicates the issue. Under pressure, which entails managing people's emotions, it has become more difficult to overcome the tension that exists between their private lives, which is becoming more stressful, and the reality of glitz. Judy is clever and skilled at exploiting her standing with the direct marketing team to create an engaging narrative. Brat's prolonged involvement with the Ricky Smiley morning show is also explained by the fact that Judy would be the legal owner of all the assets, including the house and vehicles. Currently, the relationship's lack of financial stability does raise the chance that their alleged romance is actually more of a business collaboration, given that Judy's sales numbers aren't where she would like them to be. It appears that her facial expressions and actions in their films tell a different story than what they portray. Despite this, she appears to be focused on her business, as evidenced by the fact that she is constantly checking her phone. Even though some of the product reviews are contradictory, it's clear from all of the Facebook posts that she's using him to create content and boost sales, even though the excitement surrounding the 4th season of Brat Loves Judy has not been mentioned, which would represent a missed opportunity to make more money given everything that is happening. The pregnancy spinoff has also decreased. If she hasn't already struck a deal with him, it will probably happen soon as she enters the hair product and other ventures markets. Even though I enjoy seeing Judy and Brat together and sincerely hope they will work out their differences throughout the protracted health issue, Judy has surely been putting a lot of effort into securing her future while dealing with the loss of a parent. She is clearly going above and above as a businessman to safeguard her possessions. In a highly contentious statement, Brat allegedly claimed that Judy had cheated on him during their marriage, causing her great mental distress. Brat has always been private about herself and remained silent for years, even when rumors surfaced that she and Judy were divorcing. The most recent information has undoubtedly sparked a lot of conversations, and people are curious about what's going on for them lately. It seems like there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. If Judy is listening, she might want to exercise caution, because Dia is someone you don't want to cross. She said that being in a lesbian marriage has been very challenging for her, and that these grave charges have exacerbated their already challenging relationship. Brat even said that lesbian marriages are odd, which is sure to cause a lot of controversy among the LGBT+ community and complicate matters. Brat put up a strong fight and want to keep the word intact. If Judy's adultery is real, it would probably complicate the divorce process, especially with regard to custody agreements. As for lesbian women, by labeling illnesses as psychosomatic, Brat has suggested that the marriage was more about money than love and that Judy wasn't even particularly interested in women. This would indicate a turbulent relationship in which Brat feels greatly deceived and could also be the reason for her current custody request for their child. Some LGBT+ members have strongly criticized her assertion that lesbian marriages are against the natural order, and it is certain that the topic will only become more divisive as the story progresses. Her public comments about the problems in their marriage and her decision to file for divorce are definitely making news.